meatloaf. So first off, what you need is whatever seasonings you want to use. You need you need ground beef, whatever amount you want to use. You need eggs, saltine crackers. Okay, so first off, wash your hands. I already have my oven preheated to 375. And then, okay, first off, take your meat. Brought in a bowl. I use pan because that's what I have the biggest. Like my voice is like scratchy today because I don't feel good. My allergies, yeah, it's making me feel like poo, so my voice is a little scratchy. So sorry. Take the meat in the pan. I hate the smell of raw hamburger. It's gross. Okay. So next thing you're gonna do. Oh yeah, and you need ketchup. Okay. So first off, we're gonna take eggs, and I'm gonna say for about this much meat, I'm gonna say about 4 eggs. 4 eggs in here. Oh, that egg did not crack rubber. Let's see. Like everybody makes their meatloaf different, so showing you how I make it. So about 4 eggs could do good. It's just to wash your hands. Get the eggs getting nasty. Okay. Then eggs, I'll put them back in here. Then I'm gonna take garlic. The garlic is be like blue to hold this together. Really break them up into the meat. And whatever you think is good to you. It should be about good. And then I took your seasoning. I use lawry seasoning salt and the morton nature seasonings. So I'm going to take the nature seasoning and I'm going to sprinkle it in there about how much you think is good. It's all about eyeballing. I don't have a set recipe, so it should be good. And then lawry seasoning salt. I'm going to sprinkle that in there. Then take ketchup in there. Okay. So then we're going to, this is the gross part. You have to mix the meat and everything together, and it's really cold. And I have a hair tickling my nose. So we're gonna do this. This is nasty. Oh, it's cold. You feel like you have to add more crackers to it. Oh, that's so cold. It's freezing my hands. Ow. I gotta warm my hands up. I'll be right back. Okay, my hands are burning. And I'm thinking, because it's not looking like it's going to stick very well, I'm going to add some more crackers to this. Keep like stirring up the meat until you think that it's gonna mold really well. It takes a little bit of molding to get it to go good. Okay. That is so like cold. It's ridiculous. I'm hoping my computer won't die before I'm done. Let me rinse off my hands and go get my charger because my computer's gonna die. Be right back. Okay. Just one that I'm still doing this. Okay, so keep mixing. Kids are napping right now. That's the reason I have a chance to do this. And I like making cooking videos. I cook every day, so see now it's starting to like really form together. The more you mix it, the more it's gonna stick. Okay. Switch this over. Bring our pan over. Okay. What about a cooking pan? I'm gonna have to cover mine with another pan because I ran out of aluminum foil. I usually want to cover it with aluminum foil. Getting a nice big old meatball going. Once you get the meatball going, you can actually also cook this on like a roasting pan because that will actually help drain like the grease down into the bottom. Or you can just use like a really lean meat. If you don't want to have a lot of grease, and you can always add stuff to this, but we keep it pretty simple. Okay. This is good. So you have your big old meatball. Here's your ball of meat. I'm going to try and form it like a big old head. Get that out of my way. Form it to a compact little ball. How would you like that in your spaghetti? Big old meatball. This is basically the same kind of ingredients I use in my meatballs. But I don't use ketchup in my meatballs. Only in my meatloaf. This is actually my first meatloaf that I've made myself. My husband always makes it, but I learned the recipe from him. So after you get this all like nice and solid, basically what we're gonna do, drop it in the pan. And then you can start. Okay, let me wipe my hand, wash my hands. I'm going to move the camera so you can see how I'm forming this. Okay. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to push it out a little bit. Flatten it down with your hands and push the sides up. you're gonna do this so it's like, you want it like kind of oblong, look like a log of meat. Okay. I like to like pulverize my meat. Like I said, this is pretty much the same as I make my meatballs. I'll do a meatball one eventually whenever we make meatballs again. Okay. So, like I said, my oven's already been preheated. And it doesn't take too long to prep this. It's only been about 11 minutes since I started videotaping. Okay. So. Okay. So, there's our log. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay. So let me clean up this mess real quick. Stuff off my countertop. Okay. So this is the fun part. Take the ketchup. I always use Heinz. Okay. So we're gonna go. Take the ketchup, and you can draw whatever you want on this meatloaf. Whatever you want. It's just so we're gonna go like a. And then back across the top. Yes. There you go. It's pretty. So we're gonna gone over to the oven. And like I said, 375. Normally you want to cover it with aluminum foil, but I don't have any. So what I'm going to do is just take another pan, put it over top to help. I hope it will fit, right? Yeah. I'll say this didn't work very well, but oh well. It'll work good enough to keep going. Alright, and then you stick it in the oven and wait for it to cook, basically. It's going to be about, for that size, I'm going to say about, probably like 45 minutes to an hour. Give it time to cook. If you think it's done, just go ahead and check the meat and see if it's right. You don't want it pink at all. You usually want it fully cooked through. And once it's fully cooked, it's good to eat. So, and I didn't blow dry my hair, so it's curly today. And so it's kind of messy, so I'm just I look like a hot mess, but I feel like poo, so, and it's Sunday, so. So anyways, yeah, so that is how I make my meatloaf. Sorry. That's how I make my meatloaf. And you guys can always make yours a little different if you want to. You don't have to make it exactly like I make mine. If you want to, you can share with me your meatloaf recipes. But this is just mine. It's pretty simple. We don't like to add a whole lot of stuff to our meatloaf. I know my dad and that, they like to add like green peppers and onions and stuff like that in their meatloaf, and we keep ours pretty simple. Because I like the way it tastes. So, and like I said, this is my first time making a meatloaf by myself. Normally my husband makes it and I just help. So hopefully it's the way he wants it, but we'll see. So, as you can hear, my voice is like cracking today. And that's because I've like had a cold. And I did a big no-no. You should always take your ring off when you're doing this, but I got lucky. It didn't get stuck under my ring. The video camera that as you guys probably saw in my previous videos, I took the video camera that my husband bought me and took it back because it was a piece of poop. I'm looking into getting another one, but it's going to take a while because I have to
pay for it myself, so it's going to cost about $180 or a little bit more. So it'll be a little bit, so I have to do it off my laptop or off my phone, and my phone only likes to download videos when I'm in town, so yeah. Oh my god, these are so good. Mocha frappe from McDonald's. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you do it, and when it comes out, it's gonna look, you want it to look like hamburger meat. It's cooked, and it's gonna be, it's gonna take us a while, but it's really nice when it's done. It's really good. So that is my idea on how to make meatloaf, and this has been Cooking with Emo, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye, guys.